If you're a young family looking for your first home, or you've been thinking about investing in Calgary real estate, then keep watching because we're going to show you a Northwest Calgary home for sale. In fact, we're at a park that's across the street right now. Take a look. All right, let's see this bi-level. So this bi-level is 2 bedrooms up, 1 bedroom down. It's got a walkout basement, and come up here, take a look at this vaulted ceilings.
Nice.
In the living room. Got huge windows that are west facing. It's gonna bring lots of natural light in, which is always great.
Yeah, I like the vaulted ceilings, which is an upgrade, by the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Not all houses have that.
1,100 square feet is like a typical size bi-level in the Northwest, but doesn't always have upgrades like this vaulted ceilings.
Yeah, it's a big living space too.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely. And we got hardwood floors over here. You got a private dining space or extra flex space here if you wish, but if we go through the kitchen, come follow me.
Yeah, and this built-in unit is actually included with this place here.
Enter the kitchen. We got stainless steel appliances. These cabinets have been professionally painted, and they've changed the hardware to modernize it a bit. That's kind of a hack if you want to do a high impact renovation, either to sell or to make it modern, then you can change the hardware.
Yeah, and I like white because it's timeless. Like it never feels dated, right?
For sure. The vents outside,
which is nice because not all of them do.
Yeah,
right? Newer, and these are newer appliances, by the way. Right, so stove still has a sticker on it, and then newer lighting.
That's right. So yeah, and then you also have another dining space over there.
You can use this as a dining space or the one out there. It's really up to you. If you're single or if it's just a couple, hey, you could probably just eat right here, right? You could put in some stools here. And this is probably, I mean, I love outdoor space. So this is my favorite part of the upstairs is go ahead and take a look. Overlooks the backyard and it's a pretty decent space. Come on inside. And like, there's windows right in the corner here too. So check out the, this is the master bedroom that we're gonna go into. And by the way, the entire home was professionally painted, okay? So go ahead and take a look. It's the same kind of view from the balcony that you guys just saw. There's a fan in here to kind of keep things cool in the summertime. And yeah, it looks great, nice and bright, right? So I'll show you a lot of people are always curious about what the closets look like. Wire shelving, kind of 2-tier here. And this bathroom is super bright because of the skylight. So go ahead and take a look. And take a look at all the hardware, it's all gold.
Wow, look at that skylight.
So this is the second bedroom. And what I like is the rooms are on the opposite sides of the house. So it's separated by a bathroom, so you have a little bit more privacy. You can use that second room as an office or, you know, game room or anything that you want, really. And we'll head downstairs now.
All right, well, something that people don't know about, you know, secondary suites is legalizing them these days. It's not too hard, especially with a bi-level like this. It's just the layout is good for it. By the way, this is the garage. It's an attached double garage. And then you got your closet over here. I just want to show you when you legalize a basement suite, you'll want to have a separate entrance for the basement suite, right? And you want to separate the up and down. And so putting a door right here makes a lot of sense. You can separate upstairs and downstairs unit.
Yeah, there's actually a door here before. And to get inside the home, there is a door which we'll show you in a second here.
And this is the bedroom downstairs. It is quite big. What you'll find in a lot of bi-levels as well is because it's a little higher up than a bungalow, and it makes the windows a bit bigger. This is actually a legal size egress window, which is required for a secondary suite that's legal.
Actually, if you go stand over there, the window is like, it's not even that high. Right? So
you can even climb out there too.
Yeah.
You can reach.
I can reach.
Awesome. And if you come in through here, you can take a look at bigger storage space, laundry, and mechanical room.
Yeah. So the laundry room is here. You can kind of see it's a newer set too. Some storage space. And this is a pretty good size room. The front landing is right there. It's actually where the closet is. So there is storage space just kind of behind here. Can't really see, but hot water tank and furnace. And let's go see the rest.
You got your full bathroom downstairs.
Okay. So standing shower. All right.
And then you also have your walkout entrance, has a concrete pad out there. So it's actually another deck for the downstairs unit if you do make a secondary suite. As you can see, all the windows are pretty big. Like I said, especially in the walkout, you'll see a bigger window in the back where the door is. And then
Wet bar.
this is a wet bar, and you can convert it into a kitchenette, some sort of cooking facility for the basement unit if you are legalizing that basement suite.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, like this, something like, how much do you think a basement like this could be rented out for?
Ooh, that's maybe without parking, I would say maybe 1,300, something like that.
I think that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
It's a 1-bedroom, so it wouldn't get as much as a 2-bedroom, but you know, it's a good space, and the walkout basement doesn't make it feel like a basement, right?
Yeah.
So $1,200, that's a payment equivalent to like over a $200,000 mortgage. So just by renting this place out, you're reducing your mortgage by $200K.
In a way, yes.
You can see it that way.
Yeah. By the payment, for sure.
Yeah.
And then you can see there is a gas fireplace there.
Yeah.
It works really great.
Just takes the bite out of the winter time.
This is definitely a good sized living room.
Yes.
It doesn't feel like Felix said, it doesn't even feel like a basement suite. You know those ones with small windows, it's dark.
Yeah.
That's not what it feels like here.
And the windows are, I mean, they're not any higher here, right? They're like waist height. So you're gonna make a short joke.
Your waist.
So this would be the entrance that the person living down here would have access to. And we'll show you guys the outside in a bit here. So who is this home for?
It's for young families, it's for singles, couples, for investors.
Yes.
Right?
Because I mean, for investors, you could legalize the basement suites. There are some regulations that you can find on the city's website. I mean, we've helped a handful of people, investors, legalize their suite, and they're going to be able to generate much more income than if they were to buy, say, a condo or a townhome where you can only get one stream of income, versus here you can get 2 streams of income, right? You can rent the upstairs and the downstairs, which adds more value to the home, and buyers will now be able to afford a higher price point because they can use the legal basement suite to qualify to buy this home. That's, of course, when you go and sell in the future.
And you know, whether it's for your tenants or for you yourself, your young family, or you know, your future family, you have a lot of things nearby. You got Crowfoot Crossing, yeah. The mall, it's huge. It actually services many of the surrounding areas, right? What do you got there? You got a theater. You got lots of restaurants.
On the weekends, yeah, restaurants. They have Cactus Club there, which is like amazing. Do they have a keg there?
The keg,
yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of good restaurant options if you're a foodie. There's the YMCA, so you can get your lift on, right? And go swimming.
Or skating.
Yeah.
And then you got the Calgary Public Libraries right there too. So everything's like nearby, along with lots of great schools in the Northwest. And there's lots of schools.
Lots of schools around here, yeah. And it's like the hub for all of the surrounding communities. So you have like Arbor Lake and Ranchlands and Silver Springs.
Tuscany, yeah.
Royal Oak, Rocky Ridge, Hawkwood. All of these communities actually come to Crowfoot for a whole bunch of reasons. You know, you have your banks and groceries, it's like a great place to go hang out at on the weekends.
And one of the things that plays into that convenience is actually having the Crowfoot LRT station, like being right there. If you think about, you know, all you have to do is just drive a few minutes, park right there. It's a park and ride. And then you can hop on the train and head downtown if you're working there or anywhere in the city.
Yeah.
And it really cuts down on the commute, and it's a lot easier, especially in the winter.
Yeah.
I find like, I don't really want to drive in the winter. Some people are, you know, a little bit have aversion to driving in the winter. So hop on the train, it's safer. You don't have to worry too much, and you know, it's right there, and you can just drive right to the train station and park there. So
yeah, the train station goes along Crowchild, which is considered a higher speed road, right? You can go 80 kilometers an hour. So it kind of goes along Crowchild. It doesn't go to the north part of the city yet. There are plans, but that's probably like 10 years away.
Yeah, the Green Line. Yeah.
So that's why this area and this part of the Northwest is more popular for those looking for transit access.
For sure. And if you're driving, you got Crowchild, like you said, and you can get right onto Stoney. So going anywhere in the city and traveling there is a lot easier too. And
Stoney's it's called the Ring Road. It's a circle road that goes around the city on the outskirts. No, actually, it's in the city now.
Yeah.
But you can like get around through that without the rush hour traffic, which is convenient. So.
If there's anything that connected there and you guys want to see this house, give Felix a call and he can definitely show you this property.
Yeah.